Paul is getting ready to go shopping. He needs his checkbook, but why is he ripping out all the checks except the last one? It's a vital piece of preparation for the overpayment scam. Dressed as a respectable businessman, Paul targets an antique shop and puts his scam into action. The beefeater's standing guard, but he's no defense against a practiced scam artist like Paul. His first job is to find out who owns the shop. He discreetly picks up a business card from the counter and then pretends to browse the store. But really, he's checking out the name on the card. The proprietor is called Joan, and the shop assistant on duty is definitely not her.
Hello there.
Hello there. Afternoon.
This is good news for Paul.
Is Joan here today?
No, she's not at the moment. I'm just sitting in for her.
To the assistant, it seems Paul is on first-name terms with his boss. There's no reason not to trust him.
If there's any way I can help, let me know.
I will do. Just trying to find the right item for a client.
Paul scouts out the antiquities. An expensive-looking wooden chest catches his eye.
Excuse me. Do you know how much this is?
Rosewood tea caddy. I take it that's this $350 plus VAT. Apparently.
Okay. Could you keep hold of that for just a second?
Sure.
The rosewood tea caddy cost £350 plus VAT, but Paul appears not to be convinced by his choice. He looks around the shop again. This time he's searching for an item about half the price of the tea caddy. This is a crucial part of the scam. He spots a bust costing £175 plus VAT and takes that to the counter.
You know what? I think I'm going to go with a bust.
A sale is agreed, and including VAT, the bust costs £205. Paul moves away from the counter so he can write out his cheque in private. Remember, this is his last cheque, and in the confusion, he's made it out for the price of the tea caddy, £350.
There you go.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Well, you've made it out that the bus on only 175. Or did you say you want?
Yeah, the bus.
Yeah, it's 175 plus VAT.
I thought it was 350.
No, that was 350.
I'm really sorry. Give me a pen, I'll write you another one.
It's okay.
Yeah, sorry about that. Okay.
So you got yourself a bargain.
You know what? That's my last cheque, actually.
Can't really correct it, can you, with it all being...
No, you can't.
What a pickle. Because it's Paul's last cheque, they've got a problem. But being a scammer, Paul has a solution.
How much is that plus of that?
£205, yeah.
Unfortunately, I really need this today, or I just go back and get another cheque for tomorrow. Could I give you that cheque?
Yeah.
And you just give me the cash in balance? Would that be okay?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, it should be okay.
So how much is it altogether?
I've given you 350 here. It's 205. So you give me 145. That would be us straight, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Make sure I'm right, because like I said, I'm terrible with numbers.
He has deliberately overpaid for the bust, and the shop assistant, with no idea he's being scammed, agrees to pay Paul the difference of £145 in cash.
And 145.
And when the money is handed over, the con is complete.
All right, thank you very much.
For now, the assistant is happy, but his smile will fade when he realises he's been had. Not only has he let Paul leave the shop with £145 from the till, but also with a bust worth over £200. And all the shop assistant has is a bogus bouncing cheque. We caught up with the antique salesman, and he eventually realised that he'd been hustled.
He did know her name, because he said, is Joan around? And so I let him pay by cheque.
Is Joan here today?
No, she's not at the moment. I'm just sitting in for her. He wrote a cheque out for £350, and then and said, this is my last cheque in the book.
You know what? That's my last cheque, actually. Could I give you that cheque?
Yeah.
And you just give me the cash in balance? Would that be okay?
I don't see why not.
Yeah.
If I give you this cheque, will you give me whatever the change is back? And I did. 145.
Perfect, thank you very much.
Right, okay. Have I made a real big mistake?
Versions of this scam have become very common on the internet. Let's say you're trying to sell something on an auction site. You sell it, they send you a check, but they send you a check for too much money. So you send them the item because the check appears to clear in your account, so you also send them a check for the balance. Now your check is good, but their check isn't, and eventually the bank will figure out that those funds are no good. So you end up losing your money, you end up giving them money, and losing the item.
If somebody sends you an overpayment for goods they're about to buy from you, don't accept that check. Ask them to send another check for the correct amount.
This is one of the most audacious scams because they don't just steal something from you, they make you pay for the pleasure of having it stolen from you. So it's very audacious, it's very clever, but you know the signs now. Don't pay someone to take your stuff.